Hi guys, it's Anastasia with Anastasia's Real Meals, and as I said in the appetizer, if you missed it, you got to go back and see it. I made an appetizer, a watermelon and feta skewer, and just this weekend I'm going to do a couple bonus videos to show you that there are some surefire, is surefire a thing? Some quick ways to make your Memorial Day count without breaking the bank and without food shopping for an hour. I ordered from Fresh Direct. I got all my stuff mailed to me. I just made my watermelon and feta skewer for my appetizer. Now I'm gonna make a side. I'm gonna make baked pretzel encrusted chicken, and guys, this is so easy. So while you have your burgers working on the grill, you'll already have these sides made, and they're party pleasers, they're awesome, and they're so simple. For these chicken pretzel encrusted chicken fingers, all I need are pretzel crisps. I got the everything kind just because I like the flavor of it, but you can get whatever kind you want. I have chicken breast tenders and honey mustard. That's it. You know what? I'm not going to add salt and pepper to my chicken because these have a lot of seasoning on them, so that cuts out an ingredient. If you want, you can season your chicken. It's all up to you. Now, I have everything ready. The first thing I want to do is get my pretzels ready. And guys, this is the fun part. I got a big bowl. I'm only going to dump half of it. And if I need more, I'll make more. Okay, so guys, this is the fun part. I'm gonna get myself, all I have are these, my cups. If you have something wooden, it'll probably work better. I'm just gonna smash my pretzels. You can also food process these, but I like to get my aggression out, and I also like some bigger chunks to make it a little more crunchy. Okay, so I smashed my pretzels, and I'm going to lay them, and I'll show you what they look like. I'm going to lay them onto a flat surface. This will make it easier for us to cover the chicken. So this is what they look like. Some chunks are big, some of it looks like sawdust. It's just like a sloppy mess that's going to taste amazing. So now that we've prepared our pretzels, we have to get our chicken ready. Got myself a plate. And I'm going to tear open my chicken. And I'm just going to put it down right on the plate. Ready small tenders, but I want them a little bit smaller because they're my appetizer. So I'm going to take my knife, and I'm just going to cut each tender so that it's 3 pieces. So I'm going to cut them twice. Okay, so I cut my chicken, and each piece is like, you know, a little nugget, just to make it bite-sized for my guests. And it depends on, guys, it depends on how many people you're having over. One box of chicken was fine for me. This is about, I don't know, 20 little nuggets. and I'm having a small party, small get-together with my sisters. But if you're having a lot of people, this is just as easy for a lot of people. So guess what I'm going to do next? I'm going to cover the chicken front, back, side to side with honey mustard. And you're allowed to get crazy. Get as crazy as you want. I'm just going to cover the whole thing. My dog is about to snatch one, and I can't let that happen. And I'm going to make sure each piece is covered generously with honey mustard. I'm just going to go in and again get dirty with it. And I like this recipe in particular because it doesn't use eggs. Just cuts the calories a little bit. Okay, so my chicken is fully covered from back side to side with some honey mustard. And if I were to measure it, I'd say I used about 1/4 cup of honey mustard. But just make sure the whole thing's covered. Now the next step is just to cover each piece of chicken with these pretzels and to put them on our baking sheet. So I'm just going to do a few at a time. I lay them down and flip them over. And I make sure they're nicely covered. So they'll get a nice crunch. And they'll have that honey mustard taste. I used everything bagel pretzels, so they'll have a good flavor. And I'm just going to go in and cover my chicken with these pretzels. Okay, so all my chicken fingers are covered with pretzels. I have a few pretzels left over on this sheet, so I'm just going to sprinkle it on top just to get all of them nicely covered. Just, whatever you feel. However you want to do it. I don't know if I'm getting anywhere with this or if they're sticking, but doesn't matter. They're coated enough. Okay, so in order for the pretzels to really stick on there, we're just going to coat the whole thing with some, I have olive oil Pam spray, just some cooking spray. And I'm going to turn them over and do the same thing. And that just makes sure that the pretzels stay on. I'm going to coat the back. And guys, that's it. All we did was smash pretzels, coated some chicken in honey mustard, covered the chicken in those smashed pretzels, and sprayed it all with some Pam olive oil cooking spray. Now I have my oven preheated to 375. I'm going to pop these puppies in for 20 minutes, turning them over halfway through. So 10 minutes on one side and 10 minutes on the other at 375, and you have yourself some chicken fingers. Okay, so my pretzel encrusted chicken has been baking for about 20 minutes. I took it out at the 10-minute mark, halfway, to turn them over, and then I stuck them back in for the remainder, the next 10 minutes. So I'm going to take them out. They look so fun and delicious. So I'm just going to make sure that they're cooked through. What I do is I cut through one of the bigger pieces just to make sure that it's not still pink inside, and it's not, and it looks awesome. So let's test this sucker. I just took them out, so this is going to be really hot. It tastes awesome. The chicken is tender. I taste a little bit of the honey mustard. Everything pretzel chips are not overpowering. They bring a nice flavor to it. All you guys have to do is put some of that honey mustard in a little bowl. Put these chicken fingers right next to it, and you have yourself a side. So if you're throwing a party, you have your watermelon and feta skewers as your appetizer. Then you take out these babies with a little bit of honey mustard. You're going to have burgers cooking. I'm also going to make my AK Real Meals side Greek salad. It's going to be a party. There's only going to be 5 of us, but we're going to have such a good time. We're going to have simple, healthy foods for this Memorial Day. It's going to be great. Don't forget to add some alcohol. Thanks for watching AK Real Meals Memorial Day specials. Stay tuned for more quick tips and real meals. Thanks for watching.